After watching this video, you will be able to understand what is laziness, how it arises and how it can be stopped. Once a person troubled by laziness come to Gautam Buddha and say, Buddha, there is a lot of laziness inside me. Because of this, I am not able to do anything that I want to do in my life. This laziness has bothered me a lot. Because of this, I am not able to progress in my life. Please tell me some way to get rid of this laziness. Hearing this, Gautam Buddha smiles and say to that lazy person, how do you know that there is laziness in you? The lazy person said, Buddha, not only me but my whole family also say that I am lazy person. Buddha said, can you give me a proof that you are lazy? The lazy person said, yes Buddha, I can give. Buddha said, then give me a proof. The lazy person said, Buddha, I know that getting up in the morning is beneficial for both my health and my mind, but my laziness does not allow me to get up early in the morning. Buddha said, okay, but do you know what is laziness? The lazy person said, Buddha, I don't know what is laziness, but whatever it is very bad. Buddha said, laziness is a state of a mind, a emotion, a thought, where we human knowingly or unknowingly create within ourselves. The lazy man said, but how Buddha? Buddha said, first of all, you should understand the laziness arises in us due to two reasons. The first reason is physical and the second reason is mental. The first cause of a physical laziness is food. When we take any food which has no life in itself, then this food become a burden for our body. Then it creates laziness in us. Because our body run on a energy from food, and then our body also get the same energy as the food we gave it. Therefore, it will want to avoid laziness that start adding easily digestible and directly obtain food itself from nature in your diet. The second cause of laziness at the body level is walking incorrectly, sitting in a wrong way and lying down in a wrong way. Pointing to the monk of a ashram, Gautam Buddha said to the lazy man, if you look carefully, you will see a special kind of a balance in the walking and sitting and lying position of these monks of the ashram. When they walk, so there is a coordination between their legs. When they sit, their spine is straight and neck is slightly up. And when they lie down, their body is completely relaxed. There is no tension on any part of their body, due to which they are able to take a deep and comfortable sleep. The lazy person asks, Buddha, is it equally important to get enough sleep? Buddha said, no, more or less. It is always beneficial to sleep in sufficient quantity. If you do not get enough sleep tonight, then your whole body is tomorrow will be full of tiredness and laziness. So enough sleep is equally important. The lazy person said, yes Buddha, I have felt it too. Buddha said that the third reason for laziness at the level of a body is not getting up early in the morning. The lazy person said, yes Buddha, I cannot get up early in the morning. Buddha said, you will be able to get up early in the morning when you sleep early at night. The Buddha pointed to the monk of the ashram and said, look at this monk, they have fixed a fixed time for their sleep at night, and that's why they are able to get up early in the morning. Every monk has to follow discipline, and this discipline brings balance in their life. Some people consider discipline as a bond. They think that discipline binds them, but the truth is discipline does not bind us but sets us free. So if you want to get rid of laziness in a physical level, then discipline yourself, follow a certain routine. Lazy person said, but Buddha, where should I start? By eating the right kind of a food, or by sitting or lying down, or walking properly, or by getting up early in the morning? Buddha said, start from now on. Whatever you're doing at this time, do it with attention. Now we will see laziness at the level of a mind. Buddha said the first cause of a laziness at the level of a mind is our old misconception. When we do not consider ourselves capable for some work, then laziness arises in us. If our body has believed that like last time, This time also I will fail in this work, so we will get lazy in doing that work. While we do not convey ourselves that there is a lot of difference between last time and this time. Now we are not mentally what we were before. We have also learned a lot from a previous defeat. So, to avoid mental laziness, first of all, learn to believe in yourself. Another reason for mental laziness is to associate with small minded and lazy people. Many times it happens that we ourselves are not lazy, but while living with some lazy and sleazy people, we ourselves become lazy and sleazy. Hearing this, the lazy person said, "Yes, Buddha, I have felt it too." Buddha said, first of all, stop living in the company of lazy and sleazy people. Buddha said the third cause of mental laziness is the habit of postponing the work. Postponement of a work is the biggest reason for laziness and mental pressure. In the beginning, we do not realize it, but gradually the habit becomes permanent in us. One habit alone is enough to ruin the life of any human being. So never postpone the work that can be done today for tomorrow. Buddha said the fourth cause of mental laziness is ambiguity of a goal. Suppose you are trapped in a big desert and you are thirsty. The lazy man said, "I will look for water. I will try to reach the village that nearest the desert as soon as possible." Buddha said, "But if even after many efforts you do not get water, then?" The man said, "That I will keep trying, and even then, because I will not have no other option." Gautam Buddha smiled and said, "Laziness surrounds a person only when he does not have a clear goal, and there are many options available in front of him. So it is absolutely necessary to have a goal. If you are not able to do exercise by getting up in the morning, then the reason is that your vision is not clear. Right now you are not able to clearly feel the disease that will happen in the future and the pain caused by those diseases." The Buddha further said the fifth cause of laziness at the level of the mind is not having any great reason to do something. Assume that you are passing through a deserted path carrying many precious ornaments. You are very tired of walking and you feel very much like to sit, and you sit under a big tree. You were just sitting, then you saw that some robbers are running toward you from afar. So will your laziness stop you from running away even in such a situation? No. So understand my point. Your laziness can only stop you from doing those things for which you have no great reason to do. Then lazy person say, "Thank you very much, Buddha. From now I have understand the whole game of a laziness." Gautam Buddha say, "Always remember my one thing. Where there is a clarity and there is some great reason to do the work, there is no any laziness."